What is going on, LEGO investors? So today we gotta talk about limits. Yes, I know I made a video about this before, but I need to continue to make these videos because obviously the algorithm pushes us down and all the newbies do not see these kinds of videos. So every so often I need to remake the kind of videos and talk about them, and a lot of things change. So there might be something new, there might not. Either way, this is intended for the newbies, but I need your help, the pros, to tell the newbies your success stories, your mistakes with limits, whatever they may be. We would love to hear it. Please comment down below. It will definitely help the channel and will help the community. So if you're new to LEGO investing, almost all stores have limits online. It's very frustrating. It really holds us back as investors, and it's kind of mind-boggling because they use the logic of they want everyone to be able to get access to sets, and this goes along with like trading cards and Pokemon cards and all that. But the reality of the situation is if somebody buys everything, they're going to make more quantity of that and fulfill it, and it will ultimately make them more money. So that's why I will not invest in stocks like Target that have those kind of limits. It just doesn't make sense. But nonetheless, limits are bad for LEGO investing, and primarily on the Lego.com website. So with limits on like Target and Walmart and other retail shops, you can kind of get around them. You can just keep placing orders and they'll go through. And I've got a big story about this coming up really soon. I'm going to drop a video on. But I ultimately got screwed kind of doing that, which we'll talk about later. But Lego.com is primarily what I want to focus on in this video. So Lego is very extreme on their limits, and it's really hard to get around. Some people have figured it out. I'm not going to comment on it. If you know how to get around it, I would love to hear it. But a lot of people just get around these limits with gift cards. Let's just say that. Some people are successful. Some people just can't get around the bots. But Lego, by far, I think has a very great system in place to prevent us from buying. I know I hate to congratulate them on it. It really sucks. So when Lego investing, you want to be careful with your limits early on with LEGO store exclusives. It doesn't really apply to sets that are available all over like Target, Walmart, and the LEGO store. We're talking specifically the Lego.com here. Because you'll see any set, and let's just take a look at, the Phantom Menace. Brickheads are extremely popular. They're only LEGO store exclusives, so you can't get them anywhere else, and this is where limits are big. So you'll see here there's a limit of 5 for the Phantom Menace, and you'll see that this number will change generally mid-year when they first come out, and if it only really applies for a set that's going to be out for like 2 years, you'll see these limits jump to 10, and then near the end of their retirement, you'll see it jump down to 2. So I see a ton of people pull the trigger early and just buy outright all the Brickhead sets that they want and max out their limits. That is a bad idea. You kind of need to hold your limit. You need to kind of hold your orders until you see some sales. Now, I will say there is risk involved with that, where if you do wait till the end and you want to get them on sale, the limits will typically go down. You'll go down to 2 or whatever. But there's a chance you might not get any at all because they might sell out. That's just the risk involved. But I see a ton of people just buy them immediately, and then they don't increase the limit to 10, so they can't get them on sale. And typically, and please comment down below, this always changes, and I think it has to do with countries. But if I bought 5 right now, I wouldn't be able to order any more. But if they increase their limits to 10, I would be able to order 5 more because I haven't reached that limit. I've always seen in comments some people say that, oh, they were able to order some 6 months down the line. I personally have never been successful. Once I hit those limits, it doesn't matter if I order them 6 months from now, a year from now, I always get blocked. That's just how it is in the States for me, but I would love to hear how it is for you. So if I bought 5, I would have to wait for them to go up to like 10, or maybe, you might even see odd numbers, maybe 7 or 8. Before I could buy some more. So that's where it's key. You have to hold out to the end to get these on sale. And Brickheads are sets that you want to get on sale. $54.99 is an insane price for this set. although it is a phenomenal set. I will say that. I love this set. Anything Phantom Menace I absolutely love, but for $54.99, this is just insane. This should be a $39.99 set. So we have to wait for sales to occur, and I will hope this goes on sale for like 30 bucks, maybe even 40. Either way, I'm picking my sets up when it's on sale. And this doesn't apply to the Lego store. If you go to the Lego store, there's no limits. They're not tracking your account that way. It's only specifically lego.com. So BrickHeads they almost always go on sale. They're extremely popular ones like Ahsoka Tano. They go on sale for a brief moment and then they sell out and they just disappear. But a lot of BrickHead sets almost always go on sale. And just really quick for the newbies out there, BrickHeads are just absolutely phenomenal. So if you just look at pricing here, you typically double your price. Like Rey and Kylo Ren, horrible set, retail for $20, value of $49. Kylo Ren and the Sith Trooper, retail for $20, value of $32. Luke and Yoda, retail for $15, value of $69. Boba Fett, retail for $10, value of $71. Chewbacca, retail for $10, value of $50. And I've always said in a lot of my videos, I give kudos to Lego for not raising their prices on BrickHeads, but somebody commented down below, which I appreciate so much, and it kind of opened my eyes. They said that they typically don't raise BrickHeads or their Lego store exclusive items because it's only sold at the Lego store. If they raise the pricing, it will deter a lot of people from going there, picking up those sets and other sets. So that's why, and it totally makes sense. So shout out to whoever did that. I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but I will locate that comment soon. So last year, for example, the Battle of Endor Heroes BrickHead set went on sale for a great price. I think it was either $23.99 or it might have been $27.99. Please let me know in the comments what it was, but it was around there. It was a awesome price, and everyone that bought this super early, and don't get me wrong, this set will probably go past the retail price, no doubt in my mind, so you're not going to miss out. It's just going to take you a lot longer to earn a profit, but you missed out on great profits because you bought your sets early, and you need to be aware of that as a Lego investor. So because we talked about the Battle of Endor Heroes, let's take a look at how it's doing on eBay. Right now it's doing 43, so if you picked it up for 24 or 27, whatever the price is, you're in the profit zone. There, you want your sets on sale, and this is just such a phenomenal set. It's gonna hit a great price. And you'll see with BrickHeads, they're starting to break them out individually, and you're getting more for your money. So you want your sets on sale, and that means you need to wait till the end, and you need to hold your limits. Limits are key with Lego.com, especially Lego store exclusives. I typically do not buy regular Lego sets at Lego or Lego.com, unless it's like one-off sets that I think are really great price, like Hedwig or Fox or sets like that. But another set that everyone pulled the trigger on really early was the Lord of the Rings Rivendell set. This set has a limit of 5. Now it's unknown if it's officially going to retire at the end of this year or when it's going to retire. But if you bought this set early on, right when it came out, and I saw a ton of people, I know people that went out and bought, and they just bought 4 or 5 and just spent a ton of money online, used up their limits. You could save your limits for a 2x weekend, or eventually I think this set will go on sale, and they'll miss out. They'll have to go to the Lego store. But I think you get my point. Limits are key, and you have to hold them. Now some of you might be saying like, hey, it's worked for me in the past, just ordering them later on. Please comment down below. Let us know. We need to hear these types of stories. But this is generally how it goes. If you contact Lego about the limits, they'll tell you the same thing. You are limited. There's no resetting, although some people have commented that they do reset. That's not true, at least in the States from what I've seen. But who knows? Anything can change in the future, and we might see them reset. And this is why I need to keep making videos, because maybe they do already reset and I'm not aware of that. And then I'll probably make another video letting you know that they do reset. So I appreciate everyone that has been watching, commenting. I absolutely appreciate you so much. This is a great community that we're building, and shout out to all the people that have started with me from the beginning and any newbies and new people coming joining the channel. I hope you enjoy the ride, but as always, please do your own research, have some fun, make some money. Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.